Kodansha Comics licenses Changes of Heart, This Vampire Won't Give Up, When a Cat Faces West, 5 more manga. Also, Oh Those Hanazono Twins, The Untouchable Midori-kun, Koigakubo-kun Stole My First Time. Kodansha Comics announced on Wednesday during its Kodansha live stream that it will release the following titles digitally on Tuesdays in May. The company is providing free chapter on one previews of its new manga debuting in English. Changes of Heart by Kojira on May 3. After being dumped by her boyfriend, Koyori went to her longtime friend Hijiri's house to drink away her sorrow and ended up spending the night with him. Not only that, he tells her he loves her, and she's not sure how to reconcile the new development with someone she's known since they were kids. After all, the stakes are high. If things don't work out, she hurt one of her closest friends. And to make matters worse, her ex wants to patch things up. Koyori needs to figure out what she wants before she loses it all. Oh, those Hanazono twins by Nini Kitajima on May 3. Tataratani is average. It hurts. The only thing it has going for him is that his childhood friends are ultra popular idol Yuriko Hanazono and her fashionable twin Ranko Hanazono. They're both his classmates, and his long-standing relationship with them makes others successito. So he thinks he hits the jackpot when Yuriko asks him to the amusement park with her. Even though idols are allowed to date, she dresses up as Ranko to fool the world. When her ruse is discovered by the school, it's up to the real Ranko to save her sister's reputation by dating Tatara herself. This crazy rom-com of errors begins. This Vampire Won't Give Up by Mataka Kitaji. On May 10, Minami has awful luck with men. She falls for their looks, only to find that they're the worst of the worst. So when she finds out that her next work assignment involves a good-looking Rudolph the bad man, she feels just fine about kissing any feelings for him goodbye. That is, until she finds out he's a son of the author of her favorite childhood picture book series, Brother the Vampire, but the Rude's son soon changes his tune, and Minami doesn't have long before she discovers the secret his gorgeous lips hide. When a Cat Faces West by Yuki Oroshibara on May 17. Flow, the phenomenon that occurs when matter falls out of balance and changes form. Flow creates oddities, big and small, that can be disruptive or delightful in equal measure, and it's up to flow disposal departments and independent contractors to shepherd the flow back to its natural form. From Chima Kondo, a 35-year-old woman stuck in the body for a 12-year-old thanks to the effects of flow. Understanding how flow works and how to disperse it has become critical. When she joins flow disposal contractors Hirota and Sacho of Hirota Flow Incorporated, she finds that there's more to flow than she once knew, and plenty more to find out. A supernatural story from the author of Moshishi. The Untouchable Midori-kun by Toyo Toyota. May 17. On May 17. Talk about meet cutes. Misaki doesn't recognize her cute new neighbor when he comes to formally introduce herself. Until he reminds her that they went to school together for years, but Midori Tachibana is no longer the awkward kid she remembers. He's the leader of Japanese hottest new idol group, but their fated meeting is cut short when he finds out she's an adult film actress, and he can be seen with her if he so preserve his quickly clean idol image. But can the chemistry between them be so easily erased? A sex-positive, sweet idol rom-com for fans of Tokyo Butarareba girls and ex-enthusiasts. Koigakubo-kun Stole My First Time by Rin Miyasa on May 24. Eiko Kakehara truly loves one thing in this world, the MMO she's played with her friends for the last 15 years, in which she leads a fantasy life as a sought-after blacksmith. But when her friends started leaving too, of all things, get married, have kids, find new jobs, she's thrown for a loop. So much so, in fact, that she drunkenly shares her gamer ID with her super hot new college, which just happens to have been helped by her in-game in the past, and who wants to repay her by teaching her how to bluff. A brand new rom-com for the author of With the Sheik in His Harem. Our Fake Marriage Rose by Kiwi Tokina on May 24. Remi Nikitani is no shy violet. She's elegant, direct, and ambitious, with plans to take over her father's corporation, so she's not interested in marrying for business or political reasons. After all, why be settled with someone she doesn't love when she can make her way to the top by herself? But when her father sets her up with Jun Arata, A young hotshot is his own right and someone who knows about the unrequited love Remy fostered for years. She's thrown for a loop. She rejects him, of course, but somehow he keeps finding his way back into her life. Is he interested in her, or does he only want to take over her business and leave her in the dust? A sexy spin-off of Our Fake Marriage. The Rokodo Rounds by Serena Oda on May 31st. Anne has no prospect as a child at the slums. He ekes out a living by selling the scrap cyber augmentations. He scavenges anyone who will buy, but he's forced to go through some unethical experimentation. He transfers, making him eligible to become a fighter in the only thing that matters in this bleak world, the Rokodo Tournament.